game is.
All right, Danny, help me with the pirate. She is fast.
I want to help you, but like we're getting destroyed inside. But she's so fast.
I got
can't
inside.
stop her.
Don't worry.
All right.
Oh, I thought I had it inside.
Oh man.
I can't even blame you. Like they're totally pressuring the ball, but we are so scared of the shooter on the perimeter.
2-point game though. We're still right in this thing.
We had some success going inside. Let's try that again. All right, here we go.
I'm inside.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, nice. This is just a passing clinic from Danny today. Stay with the.
Up next, the Nets taking on the Pelicans. For the Brooklyn Nets, they have been building confidence with each and every game. Every team they face knows they in turn have to bring their best if they expect to beat them. Pelicans, Nets is next. We're back in just a moment. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise, and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Seth Curry is out there with Irving, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And for New Orleans, Ingram is out there with MP. Then it's Jones. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Here's Irving. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. And it's Drummond missing. McCollum passes to Ingram. That fall. Nice feed that time for McCollum. Ingram's got the opening bucket of the night for the Pelicans.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of
Andre Drummond.
as a free throw
Assist
shooter
goes to
early in his career
Kyrie Irving.
was shocking. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Ingram. After the made shot from Andre Drummond. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And it's good. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
Ingram finds MP. Now here's McCollum. He's covered by Irving. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle for the
3-second violation. Brooklyn ball.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Harris outside. Lobbed up there for KD.
Kevin
Takes the
Durant.
alley-oop
Assist
pass and
from
dunks it down.
Joe Harris.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Jones kicks to McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas.
Brooklyn foul.
So he'll shoot 2 here.
Andre Drummond.
Well, a lot of teams
That's
are
his
going
first
slower
personal
these days,
foul.
but big
First
man
team
Jonas
foul.
Valanciunas still earning
At the
steady
line
minutes
for New Orleans.
year after year.
Presence on the
Taking
glass.
2
They
shots.
punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Valanciunas hits them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Harris outside. The Nets working the ball around now. Outside, KD. Oh,
Pelican
foul.
foul.
Almost hit the
MP.
bucket.
That's his first personal foul. First team
Well,
foul.
you're scratching your head with how do you defend
At the
a guy
line
like
for the
Durant.
Nets,
I mean, his length, his
Kevin
speed, ball
Durant.
handling,
At the
all allow
line
him
for
to throw
three.
fouls easily.
And he's good on the second.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
And he nails the third. Clark as good a scorer as ever. Durant just needs to stay healthy, right? Just to break all kinds of records.
I agree with that, Kevin. He is as lethal a scorer as we've seen. I mean, when you just talk about putting the ball in the basket, he's in the top 10 all time for my money.
Curry's shot is
Seth
good.
Curry.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Back to McCollum. And that one goes long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
It's Curry with the try. Some solid defense from Ingram. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. 6-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I
Set
mean, that's
cover.
where they want him looking
For
for a
three.
teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs
Timeout
to
for the
share the
Warriors.
wealth there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. They want to keep rolling here. Following the win.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
For the Nets.
Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Simmons comes in for Kevin Durant. And trailed by 9. Cullen passes to Alvarado. Shot to stop the run. And Simmons with the rebound.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Irving passes to Simmons.
To the floor for the
Andre
Nets.
Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. Kevin Durant comes in for Seth Curry. And Joe Harris is subbed in for Brown. Irving dishes to Simmons. High, arcing shot.
Ben
Yes,
Simmons.
and it's Irving picking up the assist. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
And Simmons so deft with the floater, freezing the defense completely.
Cohen is out there with Jones. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's MP. And it's Ingram in the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Lays it up off the glass. Ingram's got a second bucket of the night.
Well, it's never easy trying to contain Ingram, especially when he's fighting off defenses like this.
Pass to KD. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's MP. And it's set back by KD.
KD City's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way.
Personal foul.
Kyrie says, I've learned
Team
lessons.
foul.
That's the most beautiful and
At the line
exciting
for
part
New Orleans.
of just the growth.
Two
What I'm
shots.
saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, that's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one...
Coming to the floor for the Nets.
That's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Brooklyn ahead, up by 1. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Seth Curry displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And Brooklyn, look at who they've
That's
got.
a 3-second violation.
Power forwards right here in the central range. Irving is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. Harris outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Out to KD. Good, and Curry gets
Kevin
the
Durant.
assist. KD's got the first bucket of the third here for Brooklyn.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
Jones, the pass to MP. Back to Jones. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And Ingram missing. Nets leading by 4. KD with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And it's out of bounds. And I'm going to say it was last touch by Durant.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Ingram outside. MP against Durant. Here's MP. Rebound, Brooklyn. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And great when it comes to players who led the league in rebounding. Very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
Done it twice. Like Andre, I've got some good news for you. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
quarter. And there's the whistle. 3
That'd be 3 seconds. Nets ball.
Nets leading by 6. Irving with the ball. He has 6. Drummond trying to get himself free. Harris's shot is off. Here's McCollum. And McCollum
with the dunk. Zion Williamson.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Nets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Inside, Drummond.
Andre
Drummond with the
assisted by
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's MP. The shot, no good. Nice defense from KD.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
On the way, Harris. To the inside. And KD, the bucket on the assist by Harris. And now an 8-point Brooklyn lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
But, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
For the Nets.
Switch here. Nance is checked in. And then for Brooklyn, LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. And it's Ben Simmons in for Seth Curry. And here's Ingram from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Ingram's got 11 points.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers. It's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Irving passes to Simmons. A baseline change. That shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. And it's Ingram missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ben Simmons.
Simmons
The assist.
Boy, that's
Kevin
an example
Durant.
of Durant's basketball IQ and awareness, both platinum level.
Outside, Jones. Ingram passes to Davis. Six on the shot clock. And here's McCollum for 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's
Kevin
why they're
Durant.
ahead.
3 points.
Unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside, Jones. Durant against Ingram. McCollum outside. There's the drive. Ingram with the assist. 9 points for C.J.
Outstanding decision making by Ingram. They're working into the open man. Really good possession.
And there's the pass to Durant. Outside Irving. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on. Already
C.J. McCollum.
Bringing down the house.
Here's KD. Takes the 12
Kevin
footer
Durant.
hits. Durant's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Nets lead by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. So good to have you with us.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
And the Nets also making a change.
At the line for your Pelicans.
And a closer look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And that one falls for Jones. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Again, got B out there with Hernan Gomez. Then it's Jones. And it's Alvarado in the point. So that's a good one there for New Orleans.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Kicks to Jones. Ingram against Brown. Ingram passes to MP. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Here's Drummond. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Assisted.
Drummond's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
It's sent back down by Simmons.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Pelicans trail by 16, and it's time for an injury report. Let's check in on the status now of Valanciunas with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful in the fall. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Joe Harris comes in for Brown. Jones, and he did not get them one to go. Out of contact.
That's his second personal foul.
And with the
Second team
right to the
foul.
rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line for your Pelicans.
Just telling them no easy
At the
layups.
line
It's as
for
simple as
two.
that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he makes the first. And so Jones nails both of them. Here is Durant. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Bobbed up there for Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
Durant to do it all.
The assist.
He produce on his
Kevin
own,
Durant.
but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
McCollum outside. Jones looking for an opening. Back to McCollum. There's the three. Score the basket is good for him. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming
Andre Drummond.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Williamson runs it down.
He's 280 pounds.
Assist,
Never
CJ
seen anything
McCollum.
in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
It's Drummond on post. Outside, Simmons. Feeds to Durant. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 8th assist here tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming.
Andre Drummond.
He doesn't know how to step
That's
off the
his
gas.
4th personal foul.
Crafty move.
3rd team foul.
There, making sure
At the line
he
for New Orleans,
initiates the contact
CJ
before
McCollum.
letting the shot go.
Taking 2 shots.
Two.
He throw good. McCollum.
McCollum's carved out an impressive NBA career.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. At the line for the Nets, Kevin Durant.
Mind the lanes.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Alvarado. That one's off. Still out of sync. And the foul
Pelicans
called on
foul.
MP.
MP.
So that will be
That's
his
second
foul
personal
of the game.
foul.
And the bonus.
3rd team
Go to the line to
foul.
shoot 2.
At the line for the Nets, Ben Simmons. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
So it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the
Too much, I think now we lost our touch. You ain't the same person that I know. Under the cover of night, oh, nothing but darkness till daylight. Oh, under the cover of night, oh, nothing but darkness till daylight. You know that you were crossing the line, you got me. So I can unwind, screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. I sacrifice myself like Jesus sacrificed for sins. I just got a Benz and I'ma push it through the wind. I just got a check and I'ma spend it on my friends. I'm lying, finna spend it on my Benz. I'm not a sinner. I'm trying the best that I can. Gotta stay, don't wanna land. Low, but I'm falling again. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed. I'm fine, thanks for asking. Getting money every day, don't got time for relaxing. In my head, they asking where I've been away. So I can relieve the pain. In my head, she been in my head. I just poke, still can't go to bed.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Westside, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing.
Try not to lose control. Been out 2 weeks around. No red lights on the road. To getting what you owe. Life never stops, so go. Too fast to take it slow.
Let's go. Let's go. Westside, get it, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world,
Can see me
freezing.
pushing through the city nights. I got no time to waste. Reaching for stars, a million apart, no matter the time it takes. Brand new 40s sliding on the snakes. You can let know me, I'm writing my story. It's never no time for the praise.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Westside, get it, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing.
Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get Love snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos. Baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption. Got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when a get Love snow, know, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, buenas noches, yo me llamo Snow por si no me conocen. Yo ya tengo tiempo que le meto, pero con todo respeto ya llegó la hora que llegue con un golpe. Tengo whatever cuando quiero lo que se antoje. Quiero dinero para que los haters se enojen. Soy de San José como los tigres del norte. Traigo tanta feria que la bolsa se me rompe. I bet I could pull a little rapper out of Cloud9. Make a diss record with a free translation. You see me, bet your knees be shaking. That's why I'm on the throne and the seat's amazing. Tengo mucho flow, dicen Snow that's crazy. Yo les digo claro, pero tengo un baby. Así que en inglés o español es lo mismo en los dos, hasta enseña. Pay me, cause ya llegó la mexicana, la mera mera la nena que todos pensaban nada was ever gonna happen and they wanted to fall off, but tada, pop back up, eso no se acaba. Vengo con cholos en un empada, bicho, make it piñata. Should've known better, I'm a michoacana. Las reinas del reino, Beatriz, Adriana. Yo represento la comunidad que está cansada de raperos que no saben rapear, que solamente con sus joyas es que saben brillar, que no tienen estrella propia, solo saben copiar. Con su dinero de papá, que con su bla bla bla, siempre. Y raperas que me conocen me están tirando sal, pero Visa dijo que le meta, so I'm. I got good and plenty, I know couldn't get me, I'm acting a fool if any wanna catch this fade. Súbele a mí que yo soy la dura que te dio solo dos rutas, tírame o si quieres hazte, wey. Díganme si así o con más lumbre que por costumbre. Mato yo el track, no acepto no two-face, I've been choosing. Bring the hook back like, hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption, got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get. Love Snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption, got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get. Love Snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, 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 go. Hola, what's happening? No cap in my caption, got a little and she texting for the cause I got a little thing for when it get. Love Snow, soy la mexicana con tremendo flow. Tengo todo el control, cierra los ojos, baby, let's go, go.
All right, check it out.
Microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repressor, it ain't no pressure. In my Kiki, I'm with Didi and Vanessa. Top now on my roster, get the most and not the lesser. Papa met me in the valley, drop the up on Winnetka. Take some extras out the repressor, it ain't no pressure. Yes, sir. I didn't want to speak on it, but it's really been racking my brain now. Cause really, I with this rapper one still selling now. They got enough on us to go start a case now. Get hit with the, they come and they snatching nigga now. Big loan in the golf ball. Big fin ball in this one really burner all in the seat. Had a to the wall type, but when I left his drawers for the they getting down, but I be so proud to put it down. For the microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repressor, it ain't no pressure. Yes, I microphone check, 1, 2, mic checker. Still back that. All this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extras out the repressor, it ain't no pressure. Yes, I round geek. I'ma catch a little white chillin' with his click, with a hoe, with a watch and a chain that set up, yeah, I train that. In the 8 for like 4 days straight, but I never claim that. I be talking this BM, I'm sitting in the too. I be get political. Hit the John, I'm whipping the miracle. Get the I'm scraping the get political. Miss with the whole Mikey. East side insane. Me and Miss with the whole get it. Microphone check, 1, 2, mic check.